today. Oh god. Oh man, I changed it all. Whatever. Today I have a theory on Star Wars: The Force Awakening. So if you haven't seen the movie, please leave because I don't want to spoil it for you at all. And yes, I'm playing with bots, but I don't want to be a jerk and spoil it at all for you because you gotta hear me. Because I just thought of this theory and it's actually a pretty good theory. So at the end, so I'm gonna get right into it. So at the end of The Force Awakening, you see, well, actually you find out that, what's his name? What's her name? I mean, so you find out that Rey is a Jedi instead of Finn. Which in the trailer, you see Finn with like a lightsaber, like, oh man, a new Jedi, it's this guy. But no, it's actually Rey, the girl. I don't this thing like is bad or anything. I was just surprised. Like I think everybody in the theater that I went to was surprised that it was Rey instead of Finn because it was like, oh, it's this guy. God, I'm not bad at this. It's just kind of hard to walk and talk and play and stuff. So, so yeah. So let's get into this theory. Oh god. Okay. So people were saying like, oh, God. Damn. So people were saying, oh, Rey is so Luke's. So god, I cannot speak. Okay, what was that? That's cool. Okay, so, I was looking at my own knife. Okay. Oh, okay. So people were saying that Rey's dad is Luke Skywalker, which I think is not true. Now let me get into it. Now in the whole movie, everybody's like, "Where's Luke? Like Luke's supposed to be here." Then you find out like Luke's wanted because of like he's a Jedi and stuff like that, and it's kind of like, oh, Luke's wanted, and if they find Luke, they can kill him and stuff. So that's how like what the whole movie is and stuff. Like everybody's trying to find Luke, and like Kylo's like, "Get me Luke now." I cannot do his impression. That's like my best. So that's actually like what everybody wants. Just like Luke Skywalker because like he is like wanted. So I already said that. Oh my god. Here's my class. I'm just gonna be a sniper. Okay. So. Let me think what I was going to say. Okay, so I'm trying to think of it because I just thought of this. I'm so excited, but I think that's not true because Luke is wanted, and you see, and you find out like Rey's parents are like aren't there, and she's and somebody's like, you're never going to find your parents and stuff, and she's like, yes, they live. Yeah, she's British or wondering. God, I freaking hate this thing now. Okay, so anyway, I'm sorry. Like it's really hard for me to play and talk about this. So. Like people are like, oh, Rey's Luke's daughter because she has the Force and stuff. Now you can't make that judgment, or like you can't say that because like, what if like Finn had the Force? You'd be like, oh, Finn's dad is Luke. That'd be weird because like Finn's black and Luke's white. It cannot be like that. I don't want to be want to be mean or anything, but like it just can't be that. Like if you thought if Finn was like a Jedi instead or whatever. So, what was I going to say? Okay, so anyway, so let's get down to the theory. What I think Rey is, I think Rey was actually a Padawan. If you don't know what a Padawan is, it is apprenticed to become a Jedi. Because if Rey's father is Luke, then that's kind of stupid. Like, I want, like in the next movie they make for, like, Star Wars, the next one's to be the Rogue Squadron, if you're wondering, so it's not going to be, like, the next one. That's going to come out, like, in 2000... I don't know when the next one for like the episode 8 is coming out, but anyway, so I'm much better now. So anyway, so the thing is like why? So if you want to, so like if you're, oh god, I'm doing so bad. I'm kind of nervous because I'm trying to focus. It happens to like a lot of people. Yeah, I died. Okay, good. I died so I can talk. All right. So anyway, so as I said, Padawan is an apprentice to become a Jedi. That's what I think Rey was because, like, being Rey's father being Luke is way too obvious. Like, it's just like people's gonna say like, oh yeah, it's like because when you find out like Luke's father is Darth Vader, everybody's like, what? What is this? This is a what? But if you say like, oh yeah, Rey's father is Luke Skywalker, it was like, yeah, we saw that kind of coming. I mean, it wasn't that obvious. Like, it was obvious. So that's what I think. They're not. Hopefully they don't do that. Hopefully they're not like, oh yeah, Rey's dad is Luke. Because if they do that, then everybody's be like, yeah, no surprise there. I mean, we all kind of know. It's not like nothing that big. So, oh my god. So shot though. But so I'm thinking that Rey was a young apprentice when because in the movie it says Kylo was a Padawan too, and then he turned to the dark side. So, and it said there were other kids there. So maybe Rey was one of them, and that's how Kylo and Rey know each other really. Not like they don't know each other really well, but that's how kind of like it seems like they know kind of like each other. So, yeah. Oh, sweet, we got one person. So the person that just joined, I am doing a Force Awakens theory. So yeah. So as I said. Rey was probably like a young apprentice back then. Oh Jesus. So, what else? And I forget like all of it. I was like, oh yeah, this will be good. And I forgot all of it. Jeez, get away. So, so Rey was like a young apprentice, right? And that's how I think she got to that place where she is, where she has to like find stuff, because you see a plane go away when she's dropped off. Now some people speculate that's like Luke, or that's like real parents. But I speculate that that's the kids who were apprentices. God, I freaking hate my life right now. I'm getting shot. I think Luke had like a bunch of kids besides Kylo that were in there that were like Padawans, and he dropped them off in different locations so Kylo wouldn't find them and kill them. Because in the third movie, when Anakin's turning like all evil and stuff, you see little kids like, Anakin, what are we gonna do? There are too many of them. Anakin pulls out Cypher's like, screw you kids, and he kills all of them. He doesn't say screw you kids, but it'd be funny if he did. I would love that if he said screw you kids. Okay, anyway. So that's what I think. I think Luke was scared of Kylo killing all the young Padawan and being like Jedi would be dead, because that'd be weird. I mean, like, it would be weird, but that would suck. And Luke was like, nah, I don't want all these kids to die, so I'll save them. And then when they grow up, I'll train them all again when they find me. Now, I think, actually, that Rey was the only surviving one. I think the rest of the kids that were going to be Jedis or something like that died. I think they all just, like, straight up died. Like, I think Kylo was like, I found you, and then he killed them all. I don't know, I'm kind of being dark here, but that's what I think happened. Because, like, you don't see any more Jedi. Like, the only Jedi you see are, like, you don't actually see that many. All you see is, like, probably Rey. That's all I saw in the movie. There are probably more. I forget the movie, but it was really good. So yeah. So my theory is, I'm sorry that I'm starting a lot. It's just like I'm playing this game and I'm trying to talk, and it's kind of like getting in the way, and I'm kind of forgetting some stuff because of how focused I am. So yeah. So like I'm not done with this theory yet. Okay, that was cool. So anyway. So the theory is like Rey is probably a young apprentice, because if they make Rey Luke's daughter, then that'd be kind of like I know I said this before, that'd be kind of obvious and stupid. Like, I don't think that would be like a good twist. I think making like Rey like an apprentice. Oh, this is about to run out. I think like making Rey like an apprentice or something like that would be a good twist, because then people won't suspect it. Now, this is probably, my theory is probably wrong. I hope that it isn't, because I really like my theory, like that Rey was just a young Padawan, and that's when Kylo turned evil. And now some of you might be like, well, where's Rey's lightsaber? I think it just got lost when Kylo attacked him. I think she like dropped it or something like that. Because like, I'm just gonna be honest, I think she lost it, or like maybe the one where in Ma's place isn't Luke's and it's hers, and they're not gonna tell her or something. I don't know. So yeah, so I'm sorry this was like kind of like a bad theory thing, because I started a lot, but I'll try to sum it up. Rey is a young Padawan, not Luke's daughter, because in the plane when he went to the thing, when Luke went to the place where the big guy is, where like you sell him stuff and he'll give you food or like portions or some stuff like that, that wouldn't be like a good thing, because then the guy would be like, oh, Luke Skywalker pulls out like a blast or something and shoots them, because then it'll be like, yeah, we already know. I think it must have been like Han or Leia in the plane that dropped Rey off or something like that, and Rey doesn't like remember any of it. I'm sorry. That's what I think is going to happen. And then let me try to sum this up a little bit more faster. So then Rey's all grown, and she doesn't remember anything really. all she just remembers is like her parents, which will probably be Leia and Han, but they didn't give birth to her, but they just looked after her and stuff. And the rest of the kids in that plane died by Kylo. Like Kylo came and like found you and killed the kids. Like, but he doesn't know where Rey is, and he's looking for Rey and Luke to kill both Rey and Luke. Now Finn, I don't think he really cares that much about Finn, because Finn's not like a Padawan or anything, or like a Jedi, so it's like, yeah, whatever, Finn, I don't care about you. But he's like, I have to kill Rey or let her join the dark side or like the Empire, so because she is the last Jedi or something like that left. Okay, and then what else was I going to say? There's something else I was going to say. And that's what I think Rey is, just a Padawan that was in training, and then Kylo like killed, like was attacking them when he turned evil, and then Rey and everybody else fled, and that's why Luke went into hiding. And as they say, like, Luke went into hiding because of that. So maybe Rey is just a Padawan or like a Jedi or something like that, and not Luke's daughter. Because, I mean, now some of you might be like, that's a stupid idea. It's not smart. It is kind of smart if you look through it, because how else like are you gonna like learn the Force? Like, Luke wasn't dating anybody in the movie. Like, maybe he was married to somebody or something, but how can you like get the Force like through like birth? Like, I don't think that can happen. Maybe it can because Luke has it, but how come Leia doesn't have the Force too? Maybe she does have it, but she doesn't use it or anything. So maybe she didn't get it, or maybe she got through birth. I don't know really. If I knew more, then I would probably say why. But so yeah, so that's my theory. Sorry that it was kind of a bad like theory thing. Like, if I wasn't playing like a game or anything, or like if I was like more like focused, I would probably get it out. But so yeah, so really hope you enjoyed my theory, and I hope my theory is right, and I hope that like you some like, and hopefully like in the next movie where like it's actually like a real Star Wars movie, not Rogue Squadron, which I'm excited to see Rogue Squadron because I do like the X-Wings and stuff. But hopefully Luke's like, oh yeah, I know you because you're a Padawan at my academy, until Kylo Ren was like, hey, what's up guys, I'm gonna kill everybody here, and then I had to flee. I might be wrong in that. I don't care really. It's still a good theory. I love my theories, so I don't want to brag. I'm not trying to brag or anything, but I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Sorry it's not like your normal video, but you know, I was just trying to get my theory out there because I really liked it. So I'll talk to you guys later, and so yeah, so let me know what you thought of my theory. Hopefully you thought about it good. Hopefully you said like, yeah, your theory is pretty good, or hopefully you're probably saying, yeah, your theory sucks. Okay, anyway, well, thanks for watching, and like and subscribe, comment, and adios.